The McElroy brothers are not experts, and their advice should never be followed. Travis insists he's a sexpert, but if there's a degree on his wall, I haven't seen it. Also, this show isn't for kids, which I mention only so the babies out there will know how cool they are for listening. What's up, you cool baby?
It's familiar, but not too familiar, but not too not familiar. It's a new craze. Hey, good girls, do you wanna just say, hey, I wanna? Just say, hey, I wanna.
Love is in the air. And love smells like the windscreen on a microphone. Though that may just be the windscreen on my microphone. Hi, I'm Justin McElroy, the co-brother, co-host, and co-provocateur of My Brother, Me, an advice show for the modern era.
I'm Travis McElroy, and I am a co-host and co-privateer as well.
Oh, Griffin. Griffin, what's wrong?
I mean, nothing, I guess.
No, now come on, don't keep it inside. A feeling locked inside is poison for your mind. That's what I always say. Hey, I did want to note before you talk about your crushing loneliness. We had to record this intro twice, and I did the same windscreen bit before, and I thought it was so good that I decided to stick with it. It wasn't like a thing of the moment that I came up with. That's like the second time I decided that would be good enough.
You even giggled at it this time. It ramped up.
This time it really got to me. It really got jumped up in there. Griffin, Valentine's Day was created by a greeting card. Think about it.
I am thinking about it. Here's my stance on it is like Jewish people.
Good start.
They don't get sad around Christmas, right?
Right.
A, because they're so occupied with candle nights, but B, like, you know, ain't got no dog in that race.
Yeah, no dog. No. Yeah, no dog in that particular race. I get it. You know what, Griffin? You're lonely all the time. You shouldn't let the corporations make you feel lonelier today. You know what I mean?
What? Here's my motto. I'm bringing lonely back. Yep.
Some of the best poetry, some of the best songs have been written in a state of loneliness. Some of our best podcasts have been recorded while Griffin was single. It's true.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Namely, 100% of them.
Like all of them.
And possibly throughout the fullness of time.
Oh, no. You'll find that special somebody. Maybe we'll find somebody in here, in this mix.
Between the three of us? Fuck, I hope not.
No, I don't think so. And now our special guest, Vanessa Hudgens. Here we go. Valentine's Day is coming up, and I'm wondering if you guys have any ideas of what I can get my lady, Lily, as a gift. I have a limited budget since we are both in college and thus dirt poor, but I want to make it kind of special too. Thoughts? David from Gmail.
You know, there's so many things that you can do that cost little to no money, but show a great deal of thought. But what really matters is
money, is how much money you spend on it.
No. If Lily's cool with, a coupon for one free back rub, then...
Or a Groupon for one free back rub.
200 people bought in, and now we get free back rubs. Really tired hands.
So you think back rubs are the way to go?
I mean, it's an oldie but a goodie.
Yeah, I mean that's a classic. Griffin, what do you think? Cheap Valentine's Day gifts?
Like a shitty necklace. I don't know.
Hey, I got creative this year, and I got you bad things.
It's not only that. I just want everybody to know that, I don't know. I don't usually give great advice, but on this particular episode, I'm not on my fucking A game. Get her a DVD, I guess, with love in it.
Like Love Actually, you mean?
Or For Love of Money.
That's a good flick. Can't watch it too much nowadays, but without getting hurt. But like, it's a good movie. Just a DVD or a Blu-ray if you really love her. But I know that you're straight out of low cash, so you gotta make do.
Hey,
Sure,
David.
VHS.
I know it might seem like a great idea to loudly announce that for Valentine's Day you're giving a world-class fucking. But it's not gonna have
Top of the line.
It's not gonna read the way. I'm giving you my best moves tonight. Tonight I'll be supplying you with some of my grade A moves.
Maybe just put like a bow on your wiener and yell, "You're welcome."
You're welcome. It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Except it does, like it gives once
For
and
15 minutes, and then I get
a little
sleep.
bit.
And a power bar.
And then your feet are touching me. They're so cold. Please go to sleep. I moved to a new city recently, and I opened a business. I'm a pretty social guy, and I don't have trouble meeting people on a personal level, but I need to promote my business to build my clientele. What's the best way to go about promoting my business to people that I meet in a social setting without sounding too pushy and annoying? Brady, there's only one real way to grow your business. That's, of course, to become a sponsor of my brother and me.
I mean, it is a great way. You get a lot for your money.
Yeah.
You get, you get the fame. We have literally tens of listeners.
Yeah. You get the gravitas. You can't put a price on gravitas. You know what? You could get a special promotion. You meet one person that you want to impress at a social setting, right? Tell them to listen to this new podcast, and then you pay us to tell them about your
That
business.
seems a little backwards.
No, it's good. It'll be good because you'll say, "Hey, I know a show you can listen to specifically this episode," and then when they listen, we'll tell them about your business. Hey, have you heard of Brady's photocopies? Our friend Brady does the best photocopies. The print quality is just superb. No line breakage or splotch zones.
Those margins to die
so
for.
tight. Is that ivory blend on that paper? Yeah, it is. That's all Brady uses at Brady's photocopies.
Not a lot of pulp in here. This is a smooth.
A pulp-free zone. Brady, I think that you're having, like, this is sort of the classic question of sales, right? It's something that I'm not particularly good at. I don't know that any of us are great at sales.
I am.
But, okay.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I am good at sales.
Well, help him then, Travis.
Help him then, for Christ's sake.
Don't hold your
Okay.
light under a fucking bushel.
Look, I was just gonna say that you, if you really do think that what you have is a good service, like if you think you've got the best service, then you shouldn't feel any. Remember that you're not asking them for something. It's a win-win, or at least it should be. You know, you have to put it in your head that they will want to hear about it because that's how you think of your product.
And my advice would be this: you want to be indirectly direct, where you don't want to bring up your business. You don't want to say, "Hey, my name's Brady. Let me tell you about my new business," because they're immediately going to shut off. You want to
your name's
have a
Brady.
conversation that like leads to talking about your
Business
business. Yeah, ask them what they do, so then they'll ask you what you do.
Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. Get interested in them first. Remember, that's our old classic. That works if you want to have sex with someone or want to be their sole photocopy supplier.
Also, scented
Those two-
business cards.
Those two things are basically the same.
Those two things are basically the same because there's a bed involved, right? Either way. Griffin, hit me with a Yahoo answer.
I will absolutely do that. I got a nice eclectic. I got some mixed nuts, which is, by the way, what I'm going to start calling the Yahoo Answers segment.
Can we start playing like a sound effect after you say it, like boing or something like that?
Absolutely. But this week we got some Valentine's Day questions and some not Valentine's Day questions. But let's start out with the former. It was sent in by Valentine's Day. Fuck.
Wow, it's
Gotta
become
stop.
physically, like it's become corporeal. it's tormenting you.
I've been incepted. This one was sent in by Cal. Thank you, Cal. It's by Yahoo Answers user Man, who asks, "What type of collage should I do for my boo on Valentine's Day?" I want to do a collage for my boyfriend of 8 months. I would love to put some pictures of us and movie tickets of the movies we've seen together, but sadly, we don't have that right now. Just our memories. I threw away the tickets, and now wish I should have not done that. Do you guys have any other suggestions I can make for him? What other collage can I make for him?
A garbage collage.
Yeah.
This should stand in place for the garbage I threw out earlier. This is different garbage, but it's symbolic. Hey, you should maybe not... Hey, Kyle, I made you a collage. Sadly, I burn everything that has to do with you the moment it no longer has use. I've saved no pictures or anything. If you were to die today, there would be no proof of your existence in my
Here's all the
household.
pictures and movie tickets from my last boyfriend.
Yeah, I saved those. I don't know. It's weird. Don't read into that too much.
I've scribbled out the Poseidon Adventure, and I've written Hancock, which, if you'll remember, was our first date.
It was not. You say it was not our first. You're right. That was him too.
That was also wrong.
My bad.
I was also
I missed
wrong.
that guy.
What I've made you is words cut out of magazines like a serial killer. This is my
We
collage.
went to movie summer. I love you so much. Derek, you're my one, you're my one, you're my only.
I know your name's not Derek, but that's the only name I can find printed
It's
in the
the only...
magazine.
And
There
this
you
one
go.
says sassy.
I just like the font on that. What do you want us to tell you?
You don't have anything to make a collage
I threw
out
my
of.
shit away, and I'm like, I want to make a time capsule, but I don't have any shit to put
I
in
just
it
love-
because I'm irresponsible.
I love the framework of this question of I want to make a really romantic, personally touching thing. Please tell me what I should put on it. Like, that's
yeah,
not how this... let me tell you what I know about your relationship. How about you make a collage out of ugly collages?
Hey, you didn't save like the memory collage, the victory, the elbow grease, and the memory collage is not gluing it to corkboard. Like that's not the part where it's impressive. It's impressive because you saved the shit. Did you just start liking him? Did you not like him for months? And you're like,
took
I'm
him-
kind of getting in this guy.
It
her
just
7
occurred to
months
me
to dream
7
it.
months in that we're dating.
This is serious.
Why don't you draw some pictures of your memories, and then use those pictures, use those illustrations as fodder for your collage. Like, draw a picture of you two sitting at Hancock, and maybe like grazing hands.
Cox.
You motherfucker!
What? What?
He's making a Hancock goose. It got me.
It's good. It's a classic. It's a classic Hancock trick. And Griffin, you actually have just described my favorite independent webcomic. So it's exactly like that. So maybe just take him to dinner or something.
Or maybe try again next year. Like, maybe don't throw everything away that you get.
Maybe collage isn't a good idea this year.
How about a coupon for one free collage?
Good.
Redeemable in
2012.
exactly 365 days.
My wife and I have a 1-year-old. Sorry, I don't know why that got sounded so
Sigh.
sad.
He's super lame.
The novelty's really gone. My wife and I have a 1-year-old. When we found out that she was pregnant again, what? What are you saying?
Slow your roll.
Your wife. Okay. When we found out my wife was pregnant again,
Oh, okay.
we were really happy, but knew that things were going to get tight money-wise. We just found out the baby's actually twins. Oh, shit.
oh, no.
Worst.
So now we're still excited, but also freaking out a bit. Yeah. Our wedding anniversary is coming up, and all the money is tight. Do you have any suggestions to make my soon-to-be worn-out wife feel special? Thanks, Frugal in Philly.
What can you do? Like, this woman is about to pass 2 human beings.
You know, you want to make her feel special, right? You're about to have 3 kids and not enough money for them. You want to make her feel special. Right now, those kids have 2 parents. That's like, But if they have 1 parent, can you imagine? Imagine
That's
that.
special. There's only one of you.
You only have a mommy, so that's pretty special because
What
your daddy moved to Vegas.
3 parents. Sister
Ooh.
wives. I know we're on a sister wives streak, but like, you got 1 parent per kid.
Apparently, you're having babies every year, so maybe with 2 wives, you could alternate it, and they could at least have a year off.
Yeah, I know
'Cause you
you're
don't
worried
wanna-
about your wife being worn out, and at this rate, she will be. Like,
Yeah.
So I would say get a second wife. to maybe carry one of the twins? Is that
I love this.
possible?
A broodwife.
Yes.
Get yourself a broodwife. And then, like, one can be your society wife. And then one can be your, your gestating hive queen.
Hi, this is my second wife, Chrysalis. Her name is Crystal. It's not Chrysalis. I don't know why I thought that. And her name is also not DX173 Pond. So don't believe people saying that either.
And I
Say hello,
certainly
honey.
I have never considered harvesting her jellies.
For Valentine's Day, I got you a second wife in a tank of plasma, and we're just going to use her to harvest organs and babies from.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. What did you get me? Oh, a Stone Temple Pilot CD. Thank you. Wow, we're really even now.
Oh, shit. So what to get your wife?
You considered a collage. Maybe a nice collage with some of the things you've done together. What about make a nice dinner? You know, it seems so cliche, but if you really can cook well and you can knock one out of the park, that's so nice.
And she's eating for 3.
Yeah.
Or 4.
Who knows?
Check it.
Check it.
Double check it. You got trips.
She got tripped.
Heard it here first.
We got the scoop on your baby's itch. You really, I think that a one night thing where, you do the dinner and the movie and really do the real date thing can be really nice. But I think that you can make a longer lasting difference here and just really, I'm making judgments about you, but I mean it's just sort of general
What
advice.
we
But
do.
yeah, right, exactly. Because I don't know, you may already be doing this, but in every way you can, especially over the next couple of years, do what you can for her. When you, there are times when you might want to watch the big game or something, and take that time and maybe do something to make her life a little easier, because that sort of lubrication on the gears of life can be a gift that people appreciate all year round. Not it's hard to box up, sure. Yeah, what aren't all the best gifts?
It's beautiful.
Thank you, Travis. I worked really hard on it. And again, the collage thing, I can't endorse that enough. Last week, I met a boy when I visited my friend at a different collage. He got my number, and we've been texting ever since. He seems great, except there is one problem. Whenever he texts me, he refers to me as a boo. I don't know where he got the idea for this pet name, but I really dislike it, and all pet names in general. How do I get him to stop calling me Boo, besides just saying, stop calling me Boo? Love the show, and sorry if this makes Griffin feel lonely. Not your Boo Bear.
Let me posit this.
Okay.
Is it possible that whenever he looks at you, you freeze in place and disappear?
Oh, I got you.
Oh, good.
These are the
Finally.
jokes.
Yeah, these are the jokes. People always emails with these questions, and a lot of times I think the question should just be this: there's a simple solution to my problem, but I'm not going to do it. So make up a harder one for me. Like, why do you want us to complicate your life? Let me check this. Check this heat. Hey, I'm not crazy about that nickname.
Hey,
Did you not use that?
I am mad creeped. Can you please stop?
Can you just
We've only
chill?
known each other for a week, so let me go ahead and throw this out. I don't like pet names.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, you're in that phase where it's okay to express your discomfort or displeasure with something. Like, better now than in, 7 years you're watching Price is Right, and he's like, hey, Boo, could you hand me the Cheetos? You just get a kitchen knife and put it in his chest. Like, that wouldn't be
That's where this
preferable?
terminates.
It is.
You got to play
It's
it 10 steps ahead.
7 years.
Can maybe,
Murder.
just maybe,
Maybe.
is her name something like Borp or Bryn or Berg?
Brutus?
No, it's too long. What I'm thinking is maybe his phone is auto-correcting.
Oh, yeah. It's not his
Her
fault.
name is Borg, and it's fixing it.
Which is awesome.
Hey, are you going to come over here and assimilate me or what?
Resistance is futile.
It's so fun.
I have to go kill myself.
Yeah, we've jam-packed a lot of nerd juice in this question.
This got pretty bad. Why don't you just say that? Like, just say it. Like, we have a lot of people who will need our help. You have a solution already. It's in your question. Just do that. Just tell him, stop it. I'm angry at you. Stop it. Happy Valentine's Day. I've been lying to you for a week.
How about a Yahoo answer?
But yeah, break me off, please.
This one was sent in by Adam Holly. Thanks, Adam. It's by Yahoo Answers user Poetic BBQ.
All right.
Who asks, Valentine's Day gift for my cougar? I'm seeing an older woman, me 30, her 43, and want to send her an awesome gift for Valentine's Day because I'm gone working on the road. We've been seeing each other for a couple months, and the coitus is pretty amazing. And
Good.
And want to get her something that is classy but not overbearing. Any ideas? Hey,
Greg's mom, that coitus was really
man,
outstanding.
I don't want to put this in the creepiest way imaginable, but that coitus felt really good on my genitals. What are you saying? That's so gross.
I know the perfect gift. Stop calling it coitus. That's something that she'll appreciate forever and ever.
Are you both
Also-
scientists?
Maybe learn about how pronouns work. Me 30, she 43.
Yeah, dog, you know the word coitus, but you don't know how to refer to yourself in the first person.
Maybe a funeral plot, like something nice under a tree or something.
See, that's,
She's wrapping it up.
I
Man.
gotta tell you, that's
Coffin. I
that's
wrapped
classy,
it.
that's considerate,
But-
it's a little overbearing.
It's not what it looks like. It looks like a wrapped up coffin. It is what it looks like.
You nailed it.
I'm sorry, Greg's mom. I didn't mean, and please learn my name.
What you should get Greg's mom is a DVD, but of beaches.
Old brats love that movie.
Old
Science.
broads love beaches. I do not know what it is. I do know what it is.
It's that one where Bette Midler and Barry Manilow go to Malibu, and Barry Manilow dies, and she has to pretend he's alive the whole weekend.
That's exactly it.
That's right. It's
And Cher plays some sort of voodoo priestess
who's also a mermaid.
who is also a mermaid.
Yeah, I don't watch a lot of movies, but
This one
get her
sounds really
beaches.
good.
The beaches, like now that I'm describing it, I don't know why I haven't seen it because like all these components are things I typically enjoy in film.
Cheetah print tights.
Cheetah print tights, curling irons, two
Box
red
of Cools.
lipsticks. Hey, Greg's mom, I got you some bingo chips. Don't use them all in one place. Well, I mean, the bingo parlor, but you know what I mean. Not all in one Friday night.
Can we... is it possible that he's referring to an older female literal cougar?
It could be. It could
Get her
be.
some raw meat.
Yeah.
Hey, here's some raw meat.
I mean, why do you get a jungle cat? Like,
Maybe you should just make a commitment to take care of the horrible bi-species baby you created with all your coitus.
during your coitus.
Listen, Deborah Cat, when you have our terrible, terrible cougar man, I will take care of him. I will raise him as my own. I will not enlist him in public schools because he will consume the other children. But
This is like the 5th episode in a row where we've had to talk about half human, half animal hybrids. This is a very, very bestial podcast, and I'm not comfortable with it.
yeah, Gooseman. That's what happened. I feel like 20 episodes ago.
Oh man, what if Gooseman and Cougarman got together?
Oh, it's a
I'd
crazy.
watch that.
crazy.
I'd watch that show. William H. Macy.
As everyone in the show.
Everyone in Cougar Man and Goose Man. I would watch it. John Lithgow. What a great coup for Penguin Man. Soon I will be moving out of the home, which is awesome. but as a single lovely lady, I can't help but feel a little paranoid. MBMBaM, what are some good ways to keep safe from crepes? Love, Bowser bait. XOXO. XO.
Whatever you do, don't get on Yahoo Answers. They'll find you. They'll
will
track
find
your IP.
Okay, first, basics. Pepper spray and mace.
Like
Oh
a
no,
mace.
there's a rest of the story. She's from Australia, where it is illegal to have those things.
What?
Yeah.
Shit.
Just a super bright flashlight? Like, I don't know.
But you
Without
can have a
weapons.
giant knife.
Yeah,
That's
get a
like
totally
really,
cool.
get a really, really heavy boomerang.
You could reenact that classic scene. If it say pulls a knife on you, and then you pull a Dundee and just pull out a knife. Say, this is a knife.
All right.
What a beautiful knife.
More of that, please.
Or my Paul Hogan, Barbie, bring me
That's-
some shrimp. That's pretty good. You know, avoid late nights.
No, fuck that. No.
What?
We're not going
No.
to tell her not
Take
to
it
live
back.
her life.
Take it. Okay, she can't. Okay, I mean, if she's nervous, I'm just saying, you know, try to be smart.
Get ripped.
Get
And here's-
ripped.
if you get stuck talking to a creepy guy in a bar, be straight up front and say, you know, hey, I don't see this going anywhere, but thanks for talking. This was great. It seems harsh, but creepy guys.
If
are
anyone
looking
did that
for,
to
like,
me-
the slightest sign.
If
Clean
anyone
break.
ever did that to me, I would follow them home.
In a heartbeat.
You would reverse effect. And I'm like a super nice guy, but I will follow you home if you shut me down like that.
And I will pull out my very small knife and hope that you do not in turn have a larger one. Hey, Bowser bait, maybe get ripped. That's like stage 1. Stage 2,
You should do that anyway. Just
Yeah,
like,
just
your,
for
get
fitness.
your tummy
It's fitness
so
month.
right.
get and then inject yourself with so many male hormones that you look like a dude. Like the silhouette you cut in a darkened alley is that of a large, like burly man. Who's gonna mess with you then?
Get Paul Hogan to actually follow you around and say he's your boyfriend.
It's my boyfriend, Paul Hogan.
Is he still kicking?
Oh, are you kidding me? He actually does. He teaches a kicking class every week in Australia.
Okay, good.
Is he? He's Australia, right? He's not one of those like secret New Zealanders,
No.
is he? He's a
He
national
is.
treasure.
Yeah.
I heard he punched the cyclone in the face and it went away.
Yeah, he
Yay.
charmed the snakes out
He
of.
punched
Australia.
punched it to hell.
Yeah.
So
Get back to hell, cyclone.
in honor of Valentine's Day, I have a special treat for you guys.
Uh-oh.
I did a little research, and I was
Okay.
looking for Valentine's Day advice. And I went to my favorite magazine, 17 magazine,
Oh, this is great.
and I found top 17 Valentine's Day flirt texts.
Flirt texts? Like
Text.
techniques? Texts.
Texts to send.
Okay.
to
Like a
flirt.
text
Flirty.
message.
So,
First category is for your crush. And
I have
I'm just
a
going
lot
to go
of
ahead
those.
and put this out because the number one is my favorite one.
All right.
Number one, hi, I'd like to forget our awkward first meeting by sending this awkward Valentine's Day text. Here goes nothing. Happy Valentine's Day.
For real 17 magazine?
that's the best you
That's
got.
what you cooked up?
Number two, if I don't meet your standards for a Valentine's date, then please lower your standards.
What kind of magazine
Who is writing this?
Number three, in lieu of candy hearts and chocolate, please accept this Valentine's flirt text as a sign of my undying like for you.
You. I'm sending you a flirt text.
This sounds like it was written by the fucking Jeopardy robot. Like, I don't understand the nuances of speech or love. This is awkward, and you're cute.
Flirt,
Number four, because it's Valentine's Day, I wanted you to know if you called me, I wouldn't hit ignore. Number five,
that's
I
good.
didn't have enough time to send you those candy hearts you probably love, so here goes nothing. Will you be my Valentine? Text yes or no.
No. What? This person just got a phone. Like, it's their first day with a phone, and they're coming up with a gag.
Yeah, thanks,
I know
Graham.
some good
Thanks,
zingers.
Grammy. Thanks, Graham.
Number six, it's 2/14, aka Valentine's Day. You're single, I'm single. Do you see where I'm going with this?
It's math, baby.
Hopefully
214.
into the side of a mountain. Please, you're killing me.
Number 7. Happy Valentine's Day. You're so out of everyone's league, I figure you must be home alone. Wanna hang?
Okay, hold on. Stop for a second. You have to stop. I can't deal with this 17 article anymore. You just said you're so hunky that that it is crippling you socially. But I am going to rise above your overwhelming physical attractiveness and deign to send you a text on Valentine's Day. Is that what you're telling me? Is
trying
that the
to slum
advice
it?
17 is giving our young people?
Number 8, I really like because it doesn't understand how text messages work, and it's written as a dialogue.
I hit it.
So it says this. Number 8, girl, what's worse than a bunch of starry-eyed people who have a crush on each other running the streets? Guy,
You.
what? Girl, nothing. Will you be my Valentine?
Okay, we're gonna do this, but I need
Listen.
is the audience participation part.
Here's what I need you to say. Just like what? Just say what when I text you. What? Not yet.
Hold up.
Number 9, because it's Valentine's Day, I wanted to let you know your zipper is undone. Oh, and I think you're pretty cool.
Shut
Winky
up.
smiley face.
Shut
That's right.
up.
I'm outside your window. I'm looking at your cock.
I can kind of see your dick. And by the way, it's a pretty cool one.
Sweet dick,
Valentine?
bro.
214.
214 piece. You know what that means? I don't anymore. I used to.
Hey.
And I've forgotten because of
Hey,
you.
do you 214? I'm trying to 214 over here.
Hey, listen, Denny's restaurant. Please keep it down. Some of us are trying to 214 with their wives over here. Please.
Number
So what's
10,
your-
fill in the blank. Valentine's Day is a blank holiday. I wish I could spend it with blank.
Not good.
not-
Not you. Like,
Alone. Like,
What kind of fucking text is that you're playing fucking Mad Libs with them? Like, fill this in and send it back to me. Valentine's Day is a toilet holiday, and I wish I could spend it with poop farts.
it's so romantic.
Number 11, happy Valentine's Day to one of my favorites. If I made phone calls, you'd probably be on speed dial.
Is this from a robot? Like, I think Griffin is right. I lack human vocal cords, but I can't send digital pulses through the phone wires.
Okay, so now we move into the category for your boyfriend. Number 12, V-Day, try you and me day.
shut up.
How about any other day than the day you just said?
Number 13, as your Valentine, I wanted to let you know that you don't have to get me anything. However, if you insist, please send all candy hearts, chocolates, roses, and presents to enter address here.
Hey,
The local funeral home.
I'm sure they're gonna love I'm sure they're gonna love reading that entire text just as much as you're gonna love sending it. Because that's like a novella. Stop it.
Number 14, I want to loll with you all night long. Happy V-Day, stud.
Done.
Hey, it's 4 a.m. Have we really been laughing out loud for 6 hours? Yeah.
My face
it's a
hurts so bad.
pretty crazy V-Day.
Number 15, roses are red, violets are blue. We should kiss. Let me know if you think so too. Wink, wink.
No, what?
That's not something
Yes.
you would send to your boyfriend or girlfriend.
Spiritually, I can't take 2 more. I cannot handle 2 more things.
There's just 2 more. Number 16, roses are red, violets are blue,
Done
and
this
a
one.
night out with my guy is long overdue. Winky
Why don't you take me out anymore? I'm trying
Now,
to
this one-
214 it over here.
This one is my favorite because it is topical and it's fun. This one is under the category just for fun. Number 17.
What are the rest for?
Those are serious shit. This is just for fun. Number 17, for your best friend. Roses are red, violets are blue. Even Oprah and Gail have nothing on me and you. Happy Valentine's Day, BFF.
Happy Valentine's Day. I'd like to be in a lesbian love affair with you. Can we do that?
Even though we're 17, I'm going to bring up Oprah and Gail, who's real popular with our demographic.
This 17 writer has their finger on the pulse.
Of a
And if-
dead person. Of a corpse.
Of a corpse. Oh, man. I wish I had my finger on their pulse and could feel nothing. So I wish that they were dead. Is there anything else I meant to... Travis, I really am angry at you. What is wrong with America?
We can't generalize it like that. This is one person.
What is wrong with this? Is there a name? Is there an author name? Is it credited to me?
It's by Cosmo Girl.
Is it?
Christ.
Is it by That's a Jerry. He works in the mailroom.
Like, what's hot? What's hot right now? 2:14. Are kids still texting?
Oprah and Gail.
Oprah and Gail. Check.
I'm looking forward to 2018 when they have like the top tweets.
Yeah.
You send your loved one. Have you heard about this new thing? Twitter? It takes longer to make magazines than I thought, I guess. I'm a long time Stop Podcasting Yourself listener, and when they mentioned your show, I went and checked it out, and I've been hooked ever since. Well, thanks. With that said, I am in need of some advice. Would it be rude to suggest to my husband we sell my engagement ring?
Yep.
Whoa, God, I'm into this question now. Elaboration. Yeah, please. My husband and I have been married for almost 2 years now, and I never wear my engagement ring. I chose a simple gold band for a wedding ring, which I prefer and wear all the time. My engagement ring is worth over $2,000 and is just sitting in a drawer in my house, and will remain there until it is lost, stolen, or given away. The practical side of me wants to sell my ring, but is this a subject best left alone? Dana.
Dana, there's no good way to breach this with your hubs.
This is a no-win situation. Let me put it to you in like a way a practical person will understand. Unless you like need the money. If you don't need the money, then you never know. You might have a kid. You might have a daughter or a son someday. The engagement ring I gave my wife was passed down to me from my grandmother. So, you never know. You might want to reuse it in that sense, or make some really bitchin' ear jewelry. Like you never know. But that's a no. That's a loser. That's got loser printed all over it. That convo you have with your hubs.
Here's my suggestion. Start referring to things in terms of the cost of the wedding ring, our engagement ring. So if your husband's looking at a new TV, say, yeah, that'd be about 1.5 engagement rings.
That's much better advice, actually.
Yeah.
I take Travis's advice. That's a really nice speed boat. What do you say, Frank? That's like 3 engagement rings, 4 engagement rings. It's not bad.
That's what we'll name it when we buy it by selling this engagement ring.
Oh man, it is. That screen is big. I know you like the 30-incher, but for about half an engagement ring, we can go up to 50. Get that ring upgrade. I mean, do you need the cash? Like, if you don't need it, why not have it? It's like think of it as another way. It's like a nest egg. It's like a rainy day fund.
It's going to depreciate though in value when people stop giving out engagement rings.
Right. Because why is that going to happen?
I mean, people are just gonna rise above it. People are gonna realize they don't need physical representations of their sweet love. You just say it in the words. You can just say it, and the words are all that matters in the future.
That sounds good.
Yeah, I read about it.
Yeah, tell your husband that.
Listen, in the future, I wrote it down somewhere, but I'm basically I sold my engagement ring.
The thesis of this story is that I no longer have that ring you bought me with your 3-month salary.
Do you want to go deeper? Because I pretty much gave you the abstract on this little paper I've written about this.
Also, whoa, some ice just fell off my roof. That was scary. Also,
spring is springing.
3-month salary, $2,000. That doesn't seem right to me. Well, you either got played, or your dude's bank account is busted.
What?
You should bring up all of these things.
You should bring up all of the. This here is an embarrassment.
Stanley, let me refer to my PowerPoint presentation about why I'm going to sell this engagement ring. Slide number 1. Your bank account's busted.
Are you supposed to, I'm not sure you have this right. Are you supposed to spend a quarter of your annual salary on an engagement ring?
Yeah.
Is that what you're telling me?
That is the rule. I'm not making that up.
I think you're pulling that out of your ass.
Travis, have you heard
I think
this
that's
before?
wedding. I think that's wedding rings.
Oh, no. Those are like,
I think those
are like $60. Like, I have a Yahoo.
Okay, give me.
It was sent in by Adam Holly. Thanks, Adam Holly. It's by Yahoo Answers user 2010 World Series champs. Who asks, if you could have a fragrance in your honor, what would it smell like, and what would it be called? He adds, mine would be a grapefruit cinnamon smell named Zesty. Because that sounds
vomit.
super gross.
This was like Christmas. Can you give me some of the answers? Because I feel like that's
There
where...
are only two, which is
Okay.
which is heartbreaking.
That is really sad. We need to get to some more answers for this guy.
Alicia says, bullshit, and I slap it on my enemies' faces.
You don't understand. So you don't understand how this works. You don't understand how cologne works or perfume
Todd
works.
Parker has a very succinct answer because it's only 3 words, but it describes everything about it. Eva Mendes's vagina.
This is our new perfume, Todd. It smells like Eva Mendes's vagina.
What a haunting,
This is our new perfume, Eva Mendes's vagina. Strangely, it smells like oranges and cinnamon, which you would never guess.
Can we just call it Mendes?
Mendes. For my personal fragrance, I would want it to be something beefy. Because I'm a dude. I'm out there making deals, making plays in business. Something beefy, but kind of like cigarettes, kind of like beef and cigarettes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd call it big business because that's what I'm out there doing.
Oh, I actually love that. That's a
you
great
like-
name for a cologne.
Big business. It smells like raw beef and cigarettes.
Okay, I don't like that part as much.
Does somebody
That's
make
like
a money perfume?
This is my perfume, Ballin'. It smells like money.
No, it would be more tasteful than that. It would come in it would look like maybe a piggy bank. That's a little gauche.
Maybe a dollar sign.
Maybe just
Okay,
call
cool.
it crisp bills, or just crisp.
Rolling.
Rollin'? See, you guys are you're thinking about sort of a hip hop superstar affectation,
You're not
Make it
going that.
rain.
making it rain, and it would smell like rain and money, like money that's been left out in the rain.
Hey, what? Can we talk about the atmospheric situation in your bedroom right now, Devin? Because right now it smells like it's been raining money, and I don't think that, meteorologically, I don't think that that's a sound scenario for you to be sleeping in.
I wouldn't want mine to smell like my 2 favorite smells, which is baby skin
Okay.
and campfires.
Wowzers! Because that first one was super creepy.
Yeah, but then you combine it with the campfire, and you imagine the smell of baby skin on a campfire.
Cracklin baby skin.
That's Travis all over.
That's actually what I would call it, Cracklin.
Crackling.
That's really upsetting, Travis.
It smells like burning baby skin and Eva Mendes's vagina. It's called Cracklin, and it's a fragrance, and you can buy it at the store.
Cracklin Mendes.
It costs $8. Don't be fooled by this department store ripoffs like sizzling. It smells just like it, but it smells like toddler skin on a gas burner and Dorothy Lang's vagina. So don't be fooled. Don't be fooled by imitators.
I think if I ever became a solo folk artist, just traveling around the country with my guitar and a harmonica, I think Cracklin Mendes might be the single best name that I could adopt.
And that's also my favorite Neil Diamond song.
Cracklin Mendes.
Good news, guys. Dorothea Lange was a real person. I was worried. There was a second there where I thought, I was coming to a close, and I was like, I got to come up with somebody. And it was I was trying to come up with the name of the lady from Star Wars. She just wasn't there. So Dorothy Lange is what came out. Turns out she's a photojournalist. So
Hooray.
she's a Depression-era photojournalist. Dorothea Lange.
So you want to smell like the downtown of a long since deceased Depression era photojournalist.
I want to hear Griffin's last question, but we have few quick housekeeping things. This is huge. On the website, where can they find these, Griffin?
Well, I think we can just toss them in a Flickr thing. Like, toss them in a Flickr, and then put that Flickr up on MaxFun.
Okay. That sounds good to me.
It'll be on MaxFun in some form.
Yeah, MaximumFun.org. Go there, and you'll find MBMBaM Valentines made by a whole bevy of webcomic artists who we really can't say thank you to enough because they're all just outstanding. They really and we love all of them. So you go, you can either print one out and write a personal note on it, give it to somebody who's not listening. You can email them to a friend with a little note attached and say, "Hey, I just want to let you know because we both love MBMBaM that I love you also on this special day." But they're awesome. They're really great. So
seriously, thanks a lot because this was like 2 days notice and we got a shit ton of them. So
yeah,
so
and it's totally Sean Handyside from Level Up Studios. It was his idea. So thanks to him.
Masterstroke.
It was masterful. The MBMBaM mixtape, you can still get that. What's the best locale to look for that, Ditto?
I don't know. Online.
Yeah, just look for it. Yeah, you
just do a hyperlink. Google Google the hyperlink, and you should ask Jeeves it. Just ask Jeeves it, okay?
Ask Jeeves it. That's by Rocky Horror, who also, because we owed him one for making a mixtape about us, wanted us to wish his lady friend Natalie Clapp a happy Valentine's Day on the show.
And
so
anyone who's seen the cover art for the MBMBaM mixtape with the three of us dressed as furries, that was done by Natalie Clapp. Thank you so much, Natalie.
That is the background image on my everything.
Yeah.
Everything that I have, that is a background image on it. It's such a delightful image. Good JPEG. Hey, Natalie, great JPEG.
nice JPEG. Keep an eye out this week. Probably Bob Ball's going to have a new MBMBaM shirt video. He went to Hawaii, and I'm sure he'll have his MBMBaM shirt in all kinds of compromising positions.
He has the only sentient my brother and me piece of apparel.
It's always going on adventures.
We made one and give it to Bob Ball.
We'll tweet that out on our feed.
Yeah, we'll just tweet blast it.
We'll just tweet blast it, and you can spread them around with your friends, collect them all. Our forums are officially no more, but our new forums, our new crib, is open for business over at MaximumFun.org.
And for every show, there's an individual episode forum where you can go and discuss that episode.
And talk about all the other incredible shows on the Maximum Fun Network.
Wait, there are others?
There are so many others, and they're all so good.
Stop podcasting yourself, Judge John Hodgman, Jordan Jesse Goes, Sound of Young America.
Get them.
Casper Hauser.
Yeah, they're all great. And
you can also stop by MaximumFun.org to see a video of Jesse Thorne hosting the Spirit Awards nominations. And I haven't watched it yet, but Joel McHale is on the front page of it, so I'm going to go watch it right now.
So's Eva Mendes, and I really hope that she doesn't, like...
I felt terrible.
Oh, no.
I felt just terrible. Travis, tell me about 170 million Americans.
Well, thank you for asking, Justin. You see, public radio is threatened, and there's a chance of the funding for public radio being cut.
The funting?
Which would affect the funting.
They need so many funds.
Shut up, you bastard. And if you are passionate about public radio, the way I am passionate about public radio, you can go to 170millionamericans.org. That's 170millionamericans.org. And pledge your support and tell your representatives to not cut the funding for public radio.
Guys, listen. Ira Glass hasn't eaten in weeks.
He's starving. Look at him.
So hungry. He's rail thin. You can see his tiny ribs.
He doesn't have the energy to produce anymore. His skeletal fingers can't make those classic
just
edits.
Patches in his grizzled hair. Help him out.
Real quick, thanks to a bunch of people who've been talking about us on Twitter this week. Thanks to Taylor Graphics, just getting in the show and helping her to while away the hours. TJ McKelwee, He's trying to get Bob Vila to listen to the show. I don't think that's
No, I think he'd
out.
be a big fan.
I think Bob would like it. LMM, ELLIMEM. Of course, you'll know him as the guy who has the MBMBaM tattoo.
Number one MBMBaM super fan.
Our super fan who wanted to wish his mom a happy birthday. So, happy birthday to Ro, who is his mother. I'm not going to say how old she is. A gentleman never does, but
She looks 22.
she looks 22.
Yeah,
and Church
she
is,
does.
And
What up?
come on. And Church's wife, who listened to 20 episodes in 2 days, apparently trying to break some sort of world record.
That's too much.
Too much MBMBaM. So, that's the show. We did it.
I just want to tease it. We have so much awesome shit coming up in the next 2 months.
Oh, yeah?
Just so much awesome shit. Some I can talk about, some I cannot talk about. We got the Max Fun Pledge Drive is coming up. It's going to kick off the last day of February. And we're going to tell you guys all about that later. But we have so much awesome shit coming up. And we are just really excited to give it to you. Not excited to work on it. Like, work, I don't think it's our favorite thing. But when it's done and we have it in our hands, and then you guys have it in your hands, we're all just gonna be so happy.
Yeah. And we got some other stuff planned for you over the next couple months that you are just going to.
So hot. You're gonna shit, you guys.
You're going to
Hey, you
shit
guys.
in your pants.
You're gonna shit your pants.
Get ready to go to the pants store because
your old pants are full of surprise shit.
buy you in 2 months from now, buy them a gift card for the pants store today, and you will be happy that you made that investment because you're going to need it for the shit in your pants. I guess. Sure, why not? Griffin, give me that last question I've been waiting for.
Well, we need to give out all our info.
Holy shit. This
know.
can't take this long. Okay, go to MBMBaM.com and you can find all the different ways to get into contact with us. Email MBMBaM@MaximumFun.org. We have a phone number, Twitter feed @MBMBaM. We have a form spring, which I don't know, but there's a link on there. And if you want to sponsor the show, you can email Teresa @MaximumFun.org. We do personal and corporate messages, and we promise to try to keep a straight face while we're saying them. So that's something, I guess. It's a crazy mixed up world. Is that good now?
That was really good. I'm proud of you.
You corporate monster. You used to be about the fans. You've changed.
Sellouts. Hey. Let's see.
I'm leaving Sweetwater.
Okay. This one was sent in by William Hughes. Thanks, Willie. It's by Yahoo Answers user NWO for life.
Okay.
Who asks, how much beer is a dog supposed to drink?
Justin McElroy. I'm Travis McElroy.
I'm Griffin McElroy.
This has been my brother, and me. Kiss your dad. Schoolwear on the lips.
Keep your heart, 3 stacks. Keep your heart. Hey, keep your heart, 3 stacks. Keep your heart. Man, these girls are smart. 3 stacks, these girls are smart. Play your part.